This one that I was trying to pull was pulling out the plant that's growing them.
Okay, twist off that big one.
This one?
It's disgusting. Oh, there's no big one.
There you go.
I got this one that failed.
Okay, there's one.
So how about I put them in
No,
this
that
bucket?
one's a dirty bucket. I want them in this bucket. Let me see that one, Calvin. Hold on. Yeah, go ahead and twist it, Calvin. You have to twist it around in a circle.
Should I get some?
That's all of
There's
those.
cucumbers in here. Oh,
Only big. Let me see. Yes, Case, in that size.
got it.
Yep, that size. They go in the orange bucket.
I am standing next to a huge watermelon.
Oh, they're not huge yet, but they're beautiful.
One coat like this, one coat like the other two.
Mm-hmm. Throw you guys some of this. Man, are you thinning this out, or is it starting to thin out on its own?
No, I'm getting rid of all the stuff that's dying or not producing. Right there, see that one?
Oh my. Daddy, I think we should go.
This one's my toy dog.
A corn dog?
Yep.
Gotta be very careful to not get fined. See that banana?
Here we go. There you go. Boom, right there.
There's one
Here comes
now.
another one.
Mama, I found the one.
I see one right here.
Did you see this one's getting orange?
Mm-hmm.
You did see?
Daddy.
That's just a cucumber beetle or a...
Yep, we accidentally cut one off.
I wish we could order them.
Do I need to get the bucket?
Yeah, these really make me itch. Usually I wouldn't do these, but they
Perfect for pickling.
are right in a... That one too, or no?
Yep. Yep, that's the perfect pickling size.
Okay.
In a big jar. You pack a big jar full of those and you're...
Oh, not even cut them?
Yeah, no, just whole pickles.
Oh, those are for you. I like them.
Alright. We just harvested 2 big, heavy 5-gallon buckets of yellow squash, cucumber, and zucchini out of the garden. And I am tired. But look at all this food. It's so heavy I can't even hardly lift it up.
Hopefully, after church tomorrow, we'll feel motivated to
We are
pickle
gonna
these.
can some pickles. And then we're gonna have a gigantic fried yellow squash party one night with ranch and yellow squash. Eat fried squash until you're sick.
Sounds awesome.
And zucchini, well, there's only one good thing to do with zucchini, and that's make zucchini bread.
Or fried rice.
Or fried rice. You're awesome in fried rice.
Great, Matt has been dying for me to make some zucchini bread, so look, I made 4 for him. We'll see how they turn out. We still have a lot of squash left and a ton more that needs to get picked. Are you guys excited to try it?
Yep. There's 1, 2, 3, 4.
We're having a Friday on a Tuesday. We got some, what do we got here, honey?
Some tuna cakes and some fried squash and zucchini.
Tuna cakes and fried squash and zucchini. Look at that.
Ooh.
That's gonna be delicious. And it's a little windy for frying. Come look right here. Look at these bad boys.
That's gonna be delicious.
Delicious. You got too much zucchini and squash?
Start eating it.
Start eating it.
We have been letting the chickens and the ducks free range at about 7 o'clock. We'll let them out. And then they'll put themselves up in the evening and Cameron will come lock them up. Seeing if that helps them to start laying better.
Whoa, put them in here. Don't drop them.
What?
All right, you broody things, get out. You're just costing us money. Shoo, shoo, shoo. Give me that egg. Mine. Shoo. Broody brooder. Oh yeah, finally. Shoo, shoo. Go out, go eat some grass, go do something useful. Costing us money. Alright, you girls get all the bugs, alright? Alright, it is Monday. It is beautiful outside. I think it's in the upper 70s. Fall comes early this year. It's definitely a wonderful thing. When you're living off grid, I think you start to live for like fall and winter. More on this one. Yep, those ones need to be... I can't believe the size of some of these when we were just out here a day and a half ago. Check out that one. That was not there. How can these things grow so big in less than two days? How is that possible? Zucchinis. Dun dun dun. There was 0 zucchinis, and there's one right there, huge. And we had picked all of those off 2 days ago. So I'm not sure what's going on over here. Pickling cucumbers. Looks like they're ready again. We just picked everything there was to pick, like I said, a day and a half ago. Now Cameron was telling me that there was some huge watermelons that looked ready. I told him he was crazy because we were just out here. These must be the ones he's talking about. We'll check the little pumpkin over here, see how orange it's getting. Look at that big, gorgeous flower. And I know some of these flowers are edible too. There it is. It's getting oranger. I think I'm most excited about the pumpkin. I've always wanted pumpkins. And here we go with the, I can't remember if these are called squash bugs or not. So when we see those grouped up like that, we'll usually try and cut off the whole leaf and throw it to the chickens so the chickens can eat them real good. But I'm not gonna mess with it right now. We just finished homeschool, so I just popped out for a minute or two before nap time just to kind of see how beautiful everything is. Tomato plant is getting swallowed up by the stuff. I don't know if we'll end up with tomatoes this year or not. We'll see. We were super late, as you know. That looks like, yeah, there's a couple forming. We'll see what happens. It's already starting to get cool, like I said, so maybe that means nothing to happen. I hear you over there. You better lay me an egg with all that yakking. All right, melons. Now that's looking like what you see in the store. That's really exciting. Oh wow, look at that one. So excited. And here's one Matt was cutting runners off, and he accidentally cut this one off, so he put it in some water just to see if maybe it will stay alive and ripen. We'll see what happens. Those leaves don't look too good on it. Chickens, quackers. If you guys are familiar with Back to Eden Garden, which the main YouTube person that kind of does it and talks about it is Paul, and I'm going to say his name wrong. I always just say Paul Gucci, but it's like Paul Gaucho or something like that. And he does his chickens in a permanent area, and then he just brings all his scraps to them. So Matt wanted to try that, and that's why they're in this area. And right next to the garden, that way you can just throw the scraps straight over. Well, we have decided we don't like the way they totally just kill everything and the way it looks. So I think we are going to continue to move them every once in a while, move them to fresh areas. He wants to build a movable tractor for these guys that he can move every day on the grass. It's lightweight, super lightweight with wheels. And then he might kind of revamp this house for the chickens so that it's easier to move too. So if you can see this dog cage right over here that we had used for the pigs for a little while, and we also had the black chicks in there. I know it looks tacky, but we turned it up on its side and it works perfectly to where the black chicks could go in there, but the big chickens could not go in there after them. So if they felt like they were getting picked on or anything or needed extra water or food, they could just go right in there and nobody could follow them. And they also like to just go sit on the top. But they're getting pretty big now, and they seem to be kind of integrated and getting along with everybody real good now and holding their own. So I'm thinking they don't need that. So in the next couple days, we'll probably clean that up and put that away. Yeah, they're doing great. They're not getting picked on at all. They still pretty much stay together. All right, you guys better start laying a lot more, or we're gonna be popping some heads off.
Okay, touch it. Hold on, wait. Touch it first, show mommy.
Okay, is that your chair? Can you sit on it?
Okay, now sit down. Is that perfect? There's a baby stool. Show me again, Catchy, how you sit on it. Show me how you sit. Is that your stool? Okay, now sit down. Okay, now turn around, look at mommy. Now wave. Wave at mommy.
Can you blow me a kiss? Can you blow me a kiss?
Good job. Okay, give it daddy. Give it daddy, hurry. Hurry, they're coming.
Matt just had to see his little baby sitting on a little stool.
That is adorable.
Sorry.
Sing it.
Tapes.
Sing it. Sing it.
Peanut, peanut butter, sorry.